This is the video game Tropico 4. This is my review of this game. I have played Tropico 3, Tropico 4, Tropico 5, and Tropico 6. They're all essentially the same. As you get into the higher numbers, they usually improve the graphics. Sometimes they take a feature away. For example, over here, you see that this is a high school, and that's an Academy of Science, and this is a college. And I believe they have an elementary school. This is a grade school. The schooling system changed between 4, 5, and 6. But for the most part, it's the same game, similar buildings. Tropico 6 does have more features, but it's essentially the same. So if you like Tropico 6 and 5, you like 4, it's all very similar. It is a typical city builder. You have people. The people are individuals. They have likes and dislikes, and they get hungry, and they need education, and they get a job.
¿Qué ocurre?
And they do things like go to the church, or they go to get food. And you have a production system. For example, it's a simple production system. It's not a complex supply chain. If you produce a material, maybe, let's say it's a food item like pineapple, maybe there will be a factory, a canning building, but that's it. It doesn't get that extensive. And then what you do is you trade it off in order to make money. In this game, you notice that there is a cruise ship, or it's a liner, luxury liner, that brings people into the game. All the games have these ports. It's all basically the same. The only thing I don't like about the Tropico series is that the maps tend to be relatively small. I wish they were a lot bigger. Other city building games do have bigger maps. But it is a problem. You know, most city building games do have map limitations. Tropico is definitely one of them. You're not going to have problems with that much traffic. It does get congested sometimes. But in general, you know, it's a fun game. I've always enjoyed playing it over the years. I believe it came out in the 1990s, Tropico 3 or something. I remember in the 1990s being excited about the game. So, is it worth the money? Don't pay $50 for this game. And, you know, if you're going to pay $20, definitely get the newest version. But if you can pick this up for a couple of bucks or $5 and you want to save money and instead of buying the more expensive one, definitely get it. You're going to have fun with Tropico 4 and Tropico 5 and Tropico 6. It's all essentially the same. In fact, I miss the fact that they took the grade schools away. You know, why would they do something like that? I have a laptop. It's actually pretty fast. It's got 8,000 pass mark score. And on some of the versions, it kind of slows down. One of the problems I remember having is that you would get up to a certain population and then it just wouldn't grow anymore. No matter what I did, I never figured out how to get the higher population. There is a little bit of a combat aspect to it. There will be rebels that will come and fight. And you do have a small army, not a large army, but a small army. It is a really cool game. I think you'll enjoy it. What other games is it similar to? Obviously, you got all the Tropico series. You got games like Banished. You have Kingdoms and Castles. You have SimCity. So, Tropico is a very unique game. Banished is good if you're an expert player. This is not a beginner game. And I would say it's intermediate to an advanced player would enjoy playing this. I've been playing video games since the 1970s. I started playing Pong. And I've played so many video games, every version of SimCity since it first came out, which was probably in the 1980s. An advanced player will enjoy playing this type of game. So I would say intermediate to advanced level. A beginner player like a young teen, you know, of course they could play the game, but it's going to be a difficult game for them in some respects. It's not like Farmville or something like that. Okay, so those are my comments. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.